Yo, so before we start this video, you're about to see another intro still, but welcome to the channel. It's your boy Ash AOB, you already know. So, we did the rotors and pads on the STI. We also attempted to do other things, but you'll see what I mean in the video. Boy oh boy, I've never had such a hard time doing rotors and pads on a car before. Mainly because it was quite rusted. And the outer pads facing outwards, I'll show you. Obviously you're about to get a sneak peek of the installation. I normally don't do this, but this one took me for a loop. So the outers towards the caliper, those were all stuck and seized in the caliper. So like there was no movement and they were like locking up this car insanely. It took me, I would say, 4.5 to 5 hours just to do my rotors and pads. Enjoy the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Ash AOB. Got another one for you guys today. We're gonna be doing a couple things on the car. We got rotors and pads to do. We also have the O2 sensor to slap on. Me flip the camera, you guys can see what's up. You see here we got the rotors, got the pads, and then this box is the O2 sensor with the O2 tool removal, which we will unbox in a little while. Just wanted to show you guys how the rotors look right now. There they are. Been due for a change, as you guys can see. They look horrible. Alright, calipers look beautiful. We're going to clean them up obviously and get everything looking nice. The O2 sensor right there, we actually have an engine light on, P0031 upflow sensor, O2 sensor. So there it is right there. We're gonna spray everything down with some liquid wrench to get everything nice and loose, and then we're gonna start working away at it, start knocking things off. That's where the sensor is. This is where the plug is for it. The wire runs down here along that. You guys can see that. All right. And then it goes down, it's secured by like two of those little clips things right there. And then it goes down to the sensor, which is here. There's normally a cover here, but this car doesn't have it, so yeah. Alright, so here is the O2 sensor. Alright, we'll take it out soon. Here is the oxygen sensor switch socket. Different sizes. It's good. If I could open the dam. Anyway, there you go. That's it there. And there you are. So it has the stuff to clean the threads, either size. Normal socket, offset, and another offset in a different size here. Okay. This one is star. I don't know what the heck that would be, but cool. And then your usual, right? So let's go ahead and unclip the clip from up here. Get the wire loose, because we have to get the wire loose for it to spin freely when we're unscrewing the sensor. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're just unclipping this here. Yeah, I'm going to need 2 hands for that. So, yeah. Alright, so we got the wire unplugged. You guys see it here. It's there. We unplugged that. And we unclipped the clips from down here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, we unclipped those. So that wasn't too hard. You just, what I used was this, and I just squeezed it just enough. Obviously I'm not cutting it, just crimping it. And then you just wiggle it out, and there you go, you're good to go. All right, so now it should have been soaking long enough in the liquid wrench. So we're gonna give it a try and see if it'll break free. So yeah, give it a sec. Well, that sucks. So Something told me just take a look to make sure, you know, what's going on. Make sure we got the right sensor. They sent us the wrong sensor. So this is actually the sensor for downstream, and I ordered upstream. So thank you, Amazon. That was great. So yeah, I can't do the sensor today, and that is upsetting because I have an engine light on. What can you do though? So now we have to send this back, or actually we might keep it and just order the it's so annoying. Order the other one. What's the part number on this? Alright, so I guess that is the downstream, and I know I specifically ordered the upstream. So that is wild. I have to check the order later and double check that number because I'm pretty sure that's not correct. Oh man, that is upsetting. Alright, well, we'll get back to taking these rotors off and doing the brake pads. And I'm just gonna clip this back in right now. I'm not even gonna bother with the ones down here for now because this is gonna get replaced very soon. So we'll just plug that back in. There's the click. So at least we still have an O2 sensor, and I'll probably just, I don't know, pull it up like that and just zip tie it here for now so I know it's not in the way of anything. And yeah, that is getting replaced soon. That is upsetting. But either way, we still have our rotors that need to get done, so let's start focusing on those, get that knocked out, and get out of here. What can you do? Alright folks, we got the rotor pads off. Funny enough, the pads were harder to get off than the rotor. Well, once you're using the 2 screws technique, put these into the rotor and screw, tap, tap, tap either side, and then pop, they just come off. The rotor came off like nothing. The pads, oh my gosh, that was hard to get out. Like one side, the side facing outwards, that was actually seized onto the caliper. Caliper itself, fine. Piston went back, no problem. The pad itself was seized to the caliper. So I had to break that free, and then I was able to push everything back, no problem. But yeah, that pad, the outer pad right by the STI sign, that was literally stuck in one place. So it was acting like the caliper was seized, but it was actually the pad just stuck and seized onto the caliper. So I cleaned that out very well, as you can see. Ain't no rust or nothing up in that. Smooth. I'm gonna spray some black graphite, what do you call it? Lubricant, just dry lubricant. So you spray it on, let it dry, and then you're good to go. But yeah, we're gonna put some anti-seize on this, a couple spots around here, and get that secured back on there with the new caliper. Got some stuff to buff and polish up, like these pins. We're gonna polish these pins up. Focus. Focus. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yep, so we're gonna polish up these pins. They look rough. And yeah, and also the bolts that came out the caliper. We're gonna polish these up and they're gonna look new again. Believe me or not. So yeah, give me a minute. Alright, so we cleaned up the pins. Big difference, eh? Almost look brand new. And we also cleaned up the bolts. Alright. That's just for aesthetics, to be honest. I didn't like how rusty these bolts were. This is for functionality, so the pads could slide properly over them. Now we're gonna spray them in the black graphite lubricant. So, yeet. And that's one side installed. I think it's brand new, boy. Woo. I love that look. Not bad at all. Alright, let's knock out the other side, and then we gotta do the back. So we'll leave on it. Alright, that's it. They're done. Fronts are completed. I'll show you the other side real quick. Fresh! Now we just gotta do the back. What the fuck is that? Where did that come from? Is that from my rack? Holy moly, my rack is leaking. Like, wow. I know it's not from the brakes. My brake line's over there. Jesus. This thing's pouring oil. I guess it's because I turned it without the the motor on or whatever, but Jesus. Y'all see that? I need to get closer over here. Yeah. Right onto my rack and pinion. Yep. Yeah, it looked red to me. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, that is tranny fluid. That thing is leaking so bad. I gotta clean that up too. Lord of mercy. Yeah, it's coming from right here. Testing the color of it to make sure, but yep, that's red. That is my power steering. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, at least it's not the motor. Ah. Well, it's guaranteed my power steering's empty then. Now you can register it on the bottle. Yeah, that's the next upgrade we gotta do. We gotta swap that out. It's leaking so bad. Might have to do pump and thing soon if I don't. Yeah, you keep putting tranny fluid in there, but you keep running it out. Like, it's such a bad leak. Holy crap. Alright, let's finish off what we're doing here. We're gonna throw the wheels back on, drop the front, lift up the back. We're probably gonna lift it up from the diff. Just get it straight up in the air, and then, yeah, go from there. So yeah, wheels are going back on the front now. Let's do this. Alright, back brakes are done. Both sides are done. We adjusted the handbrake as well, so that should be working way better now. And that's it. We're gonna throw the wheels on, wrap this up, and get out of here. It's 11 o'clock at night. We're still at work. It's pitch black. And I still gotta bring some stuff in from outside and all that stuff. So with that said, thank you guys for watching. Please do like and subscribe. We're wrapping the video right there and there. I do gotta break it. Wow, I got oil all over my face. I still gotta bed the brakes in and all that good stuff, but I'll do a video of some drive clip. Won't be tonight. It'll be in this video, but it's gonna be tomorrow or something like that, so you guys can kind of see how it works and stuff and how the brakes are moving. But that's all I got for you guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. We out. AOB, it's your boy Ash. Peace. All right, so now you guys got to watch the whole video and what's not. Yeah, like it was a pain. It was a pain. So basically, like, all the back ones were worse. I will say for sure the back ones were worse. The front ones were bad, like more bad than normal, but the back ones were just ridiculous. Like, the pins were basically rusted into the caliper, the pins that you got to take out to get the pads out. So I had to use a punch and tap them all the way out, and then resurface them and all. Like, it was just so much. Like, I just thought it would never end, but we got her done. It feels amazing now. Like, before, like, all fours were locking up on this car, and like you could feel it, to be honest. Now with the new brakes, oh my gosh, like, I barely touched the car. Like, when I was done, I was like leaning on the back and the car just rolled away. I was like, oh shit. Like, it's so free moving now, which is how it's supposed to be, right? So I'm happy for that. The brakes feel amazing. The other ones were warped and like just a whole bunch of stuff going on. So at a certain speed, you press the brakes, it's just like it pulling you all over the place. It's vibrating like crazy. Like, it was just chaos. It was chaos, but it feels so good now. It feels so good now. We're gonna be running to the store, so I get a couple clips of driving and whatever. Also, when we did the spray nozzles for the windshield, we took that that heat cover thing off the hood because like it was so brittle and whatever. I'll drop a clip of that real quick in here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And here we are. This thing looks disgusting. Huh, that's interesting. Probably gonna get a new one of these or just remove it. Not 100% sure yet. Might just remove it, to be completely honest with you. We might actually do that today. Yeah, I normally take these off once they look like this, because like this is like a fire hazard at this point, because it's like super dry rotted and everything. So yeah, we're probably just gonna rip this off. It's not gonna be on camera. Like, you just take these out and then it just comes off, right? So yeah, we're gonna knock that out real quick. We've taken the thing off, which it's sitting there now. Yeah. this we need to get some clips for, so I'm gonna get a clip set, because this when you close the hood, this flaps around. I was trying to figure out what the heck it was, and then once I was taking that off, I realized I tapped it and I was like, oh, what the hell, it's missing the 2 on that side and the 2 on this side. Now with that being said and done, I just realized I'm filming this wrong, but it's okay. Excuse me. Once we took that off, the noise we get out of the blow-off valve is so much louder now. It's like it echoes around in the engine bay, and then you hear it like explode coming out. Like, it sounds so insane. So I'm very happy for that. Other than that, yeah, you'll see some driving clips in here real quick, and then yeah, we're just gonna wrap the video up. So please do like and subscribe. I hope you guys like the video, and we have a lot more coming because we still have to do the O2 sensor. So hopefully that will come in this weekend, and then we can get that done at work sometime next week. Other than that, we also have to do the power steering. You guys saw that. That is so bad now. So we got to replace. We're just gonna replace the entire rack. We might also do the pump and the lines and just do a complete new power steering system, so we don't have to worry about anything going forward when it comes to power steering, because that thing leaks like crazy. Like, I have spots all over the place wherever I park because of my power steering. Like, everybody's, oh, your engine's leaking. No, no, it's the power steering. It's dumping oil everywhere, and it's transmission fluid that it uses, so it's dumping tranny fluid everywhere. Lovely. But you know, we'll get to it when we get to it. Like I said, don't forget, like and subscribe. Here's some driving clips. We out. That was a dip.